उम्र अय्यार
कोई दिलचस्पी दुनिया की कहानी सुनाऊंगा, कोई गाफ की।
सबसे बड़ी फिल्म,
तहलका मचा देने वाली कहानी,
You really don't know who you are.
सबसे ज्यादा बिजनेस,
लेकिन हम तुम्हें प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं।
जादू, साइंस और पूरी सरारियत का हसीन इम्तजाज।
एक ताकतवर फ्रीक को हाजिर करना चाहता है।
नॉर्थ अमेरिका के सिनेमाओं में रिलीज हो चुकी है।
इस इलाके में लक्का की हुकूमत चलेगी।
आज ही अपने करीबी थिएटर्स जाएं, चेक करें।
तुम्हें वाकई मुझ पे इतना भरोसा है?
दुनिया भर में कहानियों में सबसे ज्यादा पढ़ा जाने वाला ये किरदार पहली मर्तबा आपके सामने।
मान लोगे तो जान लोगे।
उम्र अय्यार देखना मत भूलिएगा।
दुश्मन से कह दो हम आ रहे हैं।
और देखने का मौका मत गंवाइएगा।
तैयारों तैयार।
Assalamu alaikum guys, I'm Amna Tariq and you are watching Desi TV USA. I'm here to present a special report to you guys. So let's dive into it. Pakistan urges enhanced concessional financing for sustainable infrastructure. Pakistan has termed the current investments in sustainable infrastructure as insufficient to meet global challenges. It called for mobilizing larger quantities of concessional finance to mitigate risk, enhance credit quality, and improve financing terms. Ambassador Osman, Deputy Permanent Representative of Pakistan to the UN, delivered these remarks at the site event on global energy, interconnectivity and transition for SDGs, acknowledging the importance of sustainable infrastructure in achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals SDGs by 2030 and meeting climate objectives. The Pakistan Deputy UN Envoy said that UNCTAD report a $2.5 trillion annual funding gap in infrastructure with two-thirds needed in developing countries. He said clean energy financing needs are estimated at 4.3 trillion USD per year until 2030, increasing to 5 trillion USD per year until 2050. Despite the need, international public financial flows to developing countries for clean energy have been decreasing since 2020. In 2022, investment in renewable energy reached only 0.5 trillion USD, mainly in developed countries or major emerging economies. Ambassador Osman said that most developing countries have set ambitious energy transition targets in their nationally determined contributions NDCs. He said Pakistan aims to achieve 60% renewable energy by 2030, with the energy transition estimated to cost over 100 billion USD by 2030 and an additional 65 billion USD by 2040. He pointed out that developing countries struggling to mobilize sufficient investment for their NDC targets due to limited public resources and challenges in securing private investment. He highlighted the need for developing innovative mechanisms to aid developing countries in creating viable infrastructure projects, fostering an enabling policy environment and attracting private capital. Ambassador Osman said that a major transition to sustainable infrastructure is essential in energy, transport, housing, communications, and industrial and agricultural production and consumption. He said that COP28 emphasized the necessity of a just energy transition. He said that China has been a key partner for developing countries in achieving SDG 7. He recalled that under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, several energy projects have been undertaken, including the Carrot Hydropower Project, Quaid-e-Azam Solar Park, and various wind power projects. Ambassador Osman said the Global Energy Interconnection Project proposed by the Global Energy Interconnection Development and Cooperation Organization represents an innovative initiative that will significantly contribute to achieving SDG 7 and a just energy transition. The site event was organized by Permanent Mission of China. Thank you so much for staying with us. You were watching Desi TV USA. Do like our sister channel DTV NN, our sports channel Desi Sports, and our OTT platform which is DTV Flix. So take a good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.
आपको एक दिलचस्पी दुनिया की कहानी सुनाऊंगा।
ब्लॉकबस्टर साइंस फिक्शन फिल्म उम्रो अय्यार ईद के रोज से तमाम सिनेमा घरों में रिलीज।
हम तुम्हें प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं।
जदीद टेक्नोलॉजी, अछूता मौजू, अपने करीबी सिनेमा हॉल जाएं, चेक करें और देखना ना भूलें।
इस इलाके में लक्का की हुकूमत चलेगी।